Switching gears now, the wildly fluctuating cost of gasoline in the past few years has turned cynical motorists into environmentalists. Regular gallon of gas at $4 this past summer helped fuel sales of greener cars that obviously burn less gas. To talk about the hottest selling hybrids in 2013, we are joined by our friend Megan McWilliams, host of the Green Divas radio show. And you were just out in Detroit at the big auto show. Tell us what you saw.
I liked your segue. Switching gears. That was very cute. I saw a lot of things out in Detroit at it's the North American International Auto Show, but we call it the Detroit Auto Show. You know what I saw that was so impressive was that every exhibit I went to had at least one, if not more, new electric plug-in hybrids or even clean diesel cars. Everybody but Maserati.
Oh, well, I guess it's kind of hard to get an electric Maserati,
they said they're
probably.
working on it. And they could get me a car painted green.
Well, what were some of the exciting things that you saw? Like, what was your favorite hybrid that you saw this year?
Well, the thing is that some of the cars that are shown are concept cars or what they call compliance cars. So I fell in love with a compliance car, and what that means is it's limited production, and it's there to comply with California emission standards, so they have a limited production. So I fell in love with the Fiat 500e,
okay,
which is that cute little, sexy little, adorable car, and they have an electric version. And
there it is, right there on your screen. Oh, that is a nice looking car.
It's so cute inside. And then, of course, when I found out it was a compliance car, so I'm going to jump up and down and make sure that we get a few of those in New Jersey.
It's a nice looking car, though. I'll take
the
it in red.
The other one that I loved that was small, that surprised me how comfortable I felt in it, was the Smart car, the Mercedes Smart car. It's a little kind of half a car.
Okay, yeah, no, I've seen them.
But they do have a new electric version, and there you go.
Again, a very nice lines on the car.
And those you can customize. It was kind of fun. You can customize those cars. So, and then I was surprised that Volkswagen has a nice lineup now. They have a Jetta hybrid.
Really?
And they have a Passat clean diesel.
Oh, I was not aware of that.
And I have a 2006 Passat that got crushed during Sandy.
Okay.
So I'm in the market. It was good timing for me to go out to Detroit because I'm actually looking for a car.
So are you seeing, like, I know some of the cars are smaller, like the Fiat and the Mercedes, but are all these hybrids small cars now?
No, not necessarily at all. And in fact, you know, you have companies like Ford that are making, like they have their EcoBoost, which is a series of engines. There's 4 different sizes, I think, at least. And the EcoBoost makes all of their gasoline engines much more fuel efficient.
Now, is there any one car, you know, if you take a look and you see that the gas mileage is this versus this, from a Nissan to a Honda or something like that, is there one specific car that's more green than the others?
Well, there are, and actually there's the National Council, let me see if I can say this right, the American Council ACEEE. The website is greenercars.org.
Okay.
At least I got that right. They do a list every year of the greenest cars. And some of them, it's hard to say about mileage because the electric cars are calculated slightly differently.
Right.
And now you have plug-in hybrids, so they're part electric, part hybrid. So there's a whole lot of new things we need to learn about understanding what is greener in a car.
Well, and what about tips for driving greener? If you wanted to, if you want to talk about that as well,
take the car you have and make it greener. Well, you know, the first thing is, and I was astonished to learn this, that idling in our cars, it's 0 miles to the gallon, but you're still emitting and it's still burning fuel. So if you know you're going to sit somewhere for at least 30 seconds, over 30 seconds, turn off your car.
Really?
Yeah. I'm still trying to remember to do that.
No, I would think that would put a little bit more pressure on the engine.
No, I think over 30 seconds. Anything over 30 seconds.
So if you're in a traffic jam, shut down.
And then, you know, keeping our tires inflated properly.
Yeah, that's what I always got to do.
You can lose up to 2 miles per gallon on underinflated tires.
I'm going to inflate my tires today.
Exactly. And just driving a little differently, being more conscious of not taking off so fast at a light or decelerating too fast. You can lose up to 33%.
And they also, I know that they say not driving as fast.
Right. 40 to 60 miles per hour is the sweet spot.
Okay. All right. Now, we'll give you put you on the spot one more time. If you were going to go out and buy yourself a car.
Which I'm doing.
All right. What are you going to buy?
I'm still not decided. I am somewhere between a hybrid Jetta. I
Okay.
like the smart car. I like that little smart car.
Well, that's a nice little Mercedes, isn't it?
Well, yeah, it's tiny. It's tiny.
It's tiny. All right. Well, you come
I'll
back
let
and
you
you let
know.
us know what you're
let
going to
you
buy. We'd love to see it. Megan McWilliams, host of the Green Divas radio show. Always a pleasure to see you here. Thanks so much.